December 23, 2017 IRA. This team seems to be doing pretty good considering we are without our only true point guard, in Goran Dragic, and now the ball handling of Dion Waiters, Justice Winslow, and James Johnson. Could Tyler Johnson and Josh Richardson be our backcourt of the future? John. What these injuries have done is show the Heat the diversity of their possibilities, that perhaps last season's answers turn into something else. It's interesting, but based on recent games, you could almost make the argument that it is Richardson who is closest to being an all-star level talent, and that if you have to live with those final two, $19 million seasons on Tyler Johnson's contract, it might not been the boondoggle previously thought. Think back even a week ago when it seemed like there was no place for Kelly Olynyk, or even Bam Adebayo. And that's the thing, through absences, the heart seems to have grown fonder in other directions. So now do you go back and try to run back the same approach with Dragic, Hassan Whiteside and Justice Winslow, or do you consider that there might yet be an even better way? Suddenly, it's gotten awfully fascinating. Am I the only one extremely confused about our big men situation? Do you see a trade coming anytime soon? Joe, Miami. I certainly can't see the Heat moving on from Bam Adebayo and his rookie-scale contract, especially with two of their next 4 first-round picks going to the Suns from the Goran Dragic trade. And I am not sure there is another team willing to bite on Kelly Olynyk's 4-year, $50 million deal. So it comes down to one of two things. 1. Are the Heat willing to move on from Hassan Whiteside? 2. Will the Heat coaching staff relent and play Whiteside alongside either Olynyk or Adebayo, since we now know they're comfortable enough playing Olynyk alongside Adebayo? If the approach is to play Whiteside as the sole big man at all times, then I am not sure there is an answer to the riddle that stands as the Heat's power rotation. Will the Miami Heat roster ever be healthy ever again? Al. Obviously, injuries happen. But I don't sense the type of urgency with Hassan Whiteside and Justice Winslow that a team might be taking if it viewed either as a franchise centerpiece, as essential. My sense is that the Heat are more than content to wait on both, with the belief that other pieces may get the team closer to the overall goals. Of course the Waiters injury certainly could change that thinking, based on the severity. December 22, 2017 I am glad you are staying optimistic, but I just don't see it. Do you honestly see this team being better than a .500 team? I don't. Got to be realistic, most of these guys are all former bench players converted to starters. Walter. We should know soon enough, provided there is a return to health, with the favorable upcoming schedule. The Heat, already at this early stage, are done with their games against the Celtics, Spurs and Warriors, with only 2 left against the Cavaliers, plus 2 against the Rockets. While everyone winds up playing 82 games against mostly the same schedule in each conference, how those games line up often determines where a team stands at specific junctures of the schedule.